Hey, what's up guys? So another video, hopefully the video where the S2000 gets not finished but painted. Putting it back together is probably gonna take forever. Rachel's currently putting up the plastic sheets. We kind of went all out. Spent what, like $700 for everything? Yeah, probably closer to 800, yeah. I got paint, it's all in that thing. I have black base to do the side splitters, the splitter of the bumper, the bottom of the diffuser section of the rear bumper and such. And then we have a color there, which I'll show you when it's done. Harbor Freight guns, as always. We have two fans to kind of mock the garage on top of, to have it blowing out all the paint as I spray it, unlike in New Jersey where when I sprayed all the paint just kind of lingered. But we're putting up sheets, we're stapling it all around, then we're gonna lay something on the ground. As you guys can see, I have finally got a decent compressor. It's a 21 gallon, 2.5 horsepower. Every single time I've ever painted, I've used a 6 gallon, 1.5 horsepower. And I made it work by going panel by panel and being very, very patient. So hopefully that will improve my result tremendously, because I won't have to be waiting too much, and I'll be able to spray the entire hood, the entire hardtop, without taking breaks, which should yield me a much, much better result. So you see the car has progressed quite a few since the last video. Basically, there's a ton of prep that I don't even want to show you guys because it just sucks. All of this just sucks so much. There's a ton, there's little things like that. Little things here, little things there. Right now I'm taking apart the side skirt because I'm taking off the side skirts all around, and it's going to be painted with the front bumper and the rear bumper off. Hood, fender, doors, quarter, overs, trunk is all painted together. But as you can see, I primered the quarters light gray because that's kind of what I want to do for the color. And you know, I've been through this a million times. I cannot even explain how many times I've been through this stuff of just finding little pinholes, finding imperfections, putting putty filler kind of stuff, and just sanding it over and over and over again. So you guys can see also I shaved all the hardware. You can't see a single hardware for the car now. There used to be right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and there's self-tappers. So this thing is held on very, very securely now. And I actually added one down here into this right here, which you can see the screw back there, which I cut off. So the screw's kind of shortened, so you don't see it when I put the taillight on. But yeah, this is all very strong and everything like that. I relined the overs a little bit. The hard tops right there, I already primered that. I will be doing that after the car. The car is what I want to get done first. And then I'll have my own spray sessions of like the color and then of the black stuff and all that stuff. I'm gonna get to work. I'll probably leave the time lapse on Rachel building her booth. just as it gets dark out. Finally done. What you guys saw was we wet sanded the whole car, 600 grit, all the primer panels, 600 as well. Not doing the hard top. Might do the hard top actually, I don't know, but we got the compressor in the corner. I think we have enough hose. I have an air water separator and an air filter to connect to the air gun. Like I said, I'm just using the $15 Harbor Freight guns. I have 3, one for black, one for clear, and one for the primary color. So as you can see, Rachel set up a pretty nice booth, and then she's also gonna have the tarp here. The garage door is only gonna come down so much for the box fans so they can keep pulling out air.
Literally just made that whole thing black.
Did it? It's not black.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. A whole black cloud came out when you did that.
What's up, guys? I'm about to paint, finally. My dog's almost freaking killing me. This is the only dog that knew it was me. Kai, I don't know where Kai is. Kai was trying to bite me because I walked in with the mask on, little bastard. But I'm ready to paint. I actually bought a suit. I didn't know they were only $6. I would have gotten one before. Mask, of course, and yeah, mixed up the color. Rachel did an amazing job on the booth. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm gonna go show you that right now. Kai was trying to bite my damn fucking ankles when I walked in. He was like, and I stuck out my...
I have holes in it already,
what?
Andre.
Oh, Phoenix. Thank you so much, Rachel. Say hi to the camera. Rachel, where are you going? You have to say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Thank you so much. She did such a great job, as you can see. We have 2 outtake fans, as I said, causing a little bit of vacuum, but she did a really good job. All the walls, except the ceiling, but all the walls, floor, everything. The floor's already wet. To help the dirt stick, all the walls are wet as well. And yeah, I mixed up the paint. Uh-oh! 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 I squatted and Now my crotch is gonna be silver. Uh-oh. I finished the base coat, sort of finished. As always, things don't go as we plan. It's all right. I don't think I had too much trouble realistically. I mean, I did the silver on the M3 and that was a lot worse than this because of blotchiness and stuff. But here, let me turn on my flash. For the most part, pretty decent. There's a tiny bit of run right there. There's a big amount of run right there. And a moth landed. It got stuck and I had to take it out. But that's not really, it's okay. Obviously, I could edit this as if, oh, I never made a mistake and, ooh, look at me, perfect time. But as always, I'm really honest with you guys. The goal of this channel would be that I just want to inspire people to do things by themselves, try things by themselves. Car-wise, just build your own stuff. But I also want to make very, very clear that there will be mistakes. There always are mistakes and errors when you're learning, always. That's just part of learning. This is maybe my 5th or 6th full paint job on a car, and every single time I do get a little better. I feel more confident. That's just how it is. You gotta do it a lot to get good, and that's just the reality of anything, even anything in the world. It doesn't even have to be cars. But anyways, this is base coat. This is a 2-part paint. On the M3, I did a 1-part silver. That means the clear and the base coat is all in one. So once it dries, that's it. It's shiny and everything. That's a little bit harder because to hide flaws and stuff is a little bit harder. With this, I mean, this is already dry to the touch, basically. Not that I'm gonna work on it right now, but tomorrow after work, I work for the next 2 days. Tomorrow after work, I'm gonna come back, wet sand the runs down, wet sand the areas that the flies landed, and shoot another base coat. If that works out all right, then we're good for clear. Then we could clear this whole thing and the car itself could basically be done, assuming that we don't have errors in the clear as well, but hey, you never know. This is the color reveal, obviously silver. Obviously you guys can't tell this right now, but this is supposed to be the OEM silver metallic. It's called Silverstone Metallic, I guess, yeah. There's 2 silvers for S2000s and this is one of them. The reason I did that, door jams. That's my big thing. As I told you, I want this car to look clean, and by doing that, that means the door jams and the inside of the doors, and when you open the trunk, when you open the hood, everything needs to be the same color. Of course, it's a tremendous amount of effort to paint matte. I would have loved to do yellow, I would have loved to do midnight purple, I would have loved to do gray, but when I open the door and you see a yellow car and it has silver door jams, that's just, unappealing to me because that person didn't take that extra bit of effort. So knowing that I won't put that extra effort in, I decided to just paint match it basically. Hey guys, what's up? It's kind of late. It's actually the day after I sprayed the clear. It's like 10 p.m. right now. I'm about to edit the video for like the color reveal that I was talking about. Because I don't know, tomorrow I have a full day off, so I plan to just start at like 7 a.m. I have a few things to paint. I have the 2 bumpers to paint. I have the splitter, the hardtop. As you guys saw in that clip, I did show you that I had runs here, there, blah, blah, blah. I sanded all of the imperfections down, resprayed the base, and immediately sprayed the clear. It went fairly well, I guess. I untaped it and everything just so that when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm ready to roll this or drive this thing out. And then I can start working on the hardtop. Because I'm going to paint all the black things first. That's going to be the bottom of the bumper splitter, side splitters, side fins, the hardtop, and the bottom of the rear bumper. That's all going to be gloss black. But here's the paint job. It's fairly smooth. Ow, Jesus! I have to fix that gap. Please don't even say anything or comment. I know I have to fix that gap. I got it figured out a little bit better on this side. As you can see, it's not like a height difference because I used washers underneath the fender where I mounted it, so I have to do that here a little bit more and a lot over there to rise the whole fender up to have it meet the body line of the hood. But here's the car. It's silver, as I said. Oh, this is exactly why I sprayed it silver. Ready? Well, bam! Same color. I would have absolutely loved, you know, some kind of a yellow. Definitely yellow on S2000s looks wonderful. The championship white was a strong contender just because of Amuse cars. White is also very easy to spray compared to silver. See the door jambs match? Hey, look at that. You open your hood. Look at that. Inside of the door is silver. Car is silver. Wow. That looks clean and nice. You open the engine bay. Look at that. Silver. You know how stupid it looks if this car is dark gray or it's yellow and you open the door and that's what you see is silver? Like, that's why. Obviously, could I have done that? Yes, I could have. But sadly, I did not want to put in that effort. This has been a pretty big struggle. Giant thanks to Rachel. She did this entire paint booth while I was working as well, which has been working pretty well. Like, actually genuinely pretty well. I really do not actually have, like, I know it's hard to explain, but I don't really have stuff in my paint for like one of the first. I do have stuff here and there, but like it's not bad, you know. When I was painting in my mom's garage, it was bad. Like I would have to like I think a bug landed right there, but I would just get so much crap. But realistically, I mean, the blotchiness is my fault. Other errors are my fault, but the actual paint itself does not have crap in it. So this method definitely works. I'm gonna go inside and edit this video for you guys to show you the color and reveal it to you. SEMA's actually going on right now. This car has been helping me a lot to distract me. I'm genuinely really upset. I'm not at SEMA, like super upset. Like it's only 6 hours away. Back when I went last year, SEMA was New Jersey. That was like 45 hours away. And we flew, you know, for PassMac and everything, thanks to you guys. I'm only 6 hours away. I can hop in the R8 and drive there, you know, pay gas, but whatever. I can drive there very easily. Since we're, you know, closing on a house, I just didn't want to spend the money. But next year, definitely, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully with the R8, hopefully with another car, because who the hell knows when I'm going to sell what. I'm joking. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for supporting, as always. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video when this car is fully assembled. Have a great night.